Hi everyone, thank you for joining me on this God Blessing Saturday. Stick together, we're friends. This is what I gotta do. Stick together, we're friends. Let's go. Chicken. Stick together, we're friends. This is what. Stick together, I'm friends. We are one more game away from Yankees. They have to have Tampa Bay win. Stick together, we're friends. And this is what I gotta do. Stick together, I'm friends. Gotta do. Stick together, and friends. Stick together, we're friends. Know what I gotta do. Stick together, and friends. Know what I gotta do. Stick together, we're friends. No, stick together, we're friends. How you doing, everyone? Thank you for joining me. Stick together. Of course, people unsubscribe. That's annoying. That's what makes me sad. New York. Mets win today. Let's see. Everyone, don't forget to hit that like and subscribe button. Stick together. We're friends. Know what I like to do. Stick. Ooh. This is chicken. Okay, the best one. How you doing? Hi. Oh, they're winning right now. The Mets 5-0. The season ends tomorrow, and then it's the playoffs. What does 67 means? Everyone, don't forget to hit that like and subscribe button. Congratulations. Little by little. It takes time. Especially that YouTube keeps changing the algorithm. It's annoying. But soon your ass will be seeing me live stream on TikTok. Because TikTok is here to stay. You had your first video on TikTok? I said TikTok is here to stay. It's not banned. Yeah, it's staying in the US. Y'all didn't hear the deal that was made? Oh, yeah, I don't watch the news. So basically, China's gonna own 20% and we're gonna keep 80%. Yep. Oh, congratulations. What did you do that you got banned on TikTok? I'm sure when it comes back to the US, they unban you. Well, they tell you what was the reason? No. It's me who. You got to take court and find them? How you doing, J-Man? It's good. I mean, it's pasta, but it's a little spicy. Yeah. Listen to my mod. Please like and subscribe. Thank you. It's not that spicy, but it's spicy. The Mets won 5-0. See what happens tomorrow. Yankees must win. And Tampa Bay has to win to help us. If the Yankees win and Tampa wins, we win the division. If not, we face Boston in the wild card games. But we don't want that. We want home field advantage. We win the division, we get home field advantage through the AL East.
Over there and look. Will I not find it in 10 seconds? I'm like, oh, and I start panicking. But
I hope that the Yankees are set up for a World Series run.
Yeah, and I find it real quick when she says that. Matthew, really appreciate the 5. Says last 10 years, including 2020, the shortened COVID season, AL wildcard win average. This is it.
I'm into it now that they introduced. Now that it's quicker. Because they have a watch, a clock. So so you cannot just take the time. There's no, like, if the batter takes his time, they call a strike. If the pitcher takes too long, then they call a ball. The average you get like 2.5 hours. It's called a pitch clock. I think it starts at 18 seconds, I believe. So once it hits 12, I think once it hits 8 seconds, if the pitcher's not ready, it's a strike. It's a ball. If the batter's not ready. And then if the pitcher's not ready, once it hits 0, then it's a ball. He has to be in position to pitch. The batter has to be in position to hit. Makes the game faster. But it's done for like 2-3 years already. And then next year we gotta have ABS, automatic ball strike system. I got a couple games in my lifetime. I have PlayStation and Xbox, but I barely play them. I have PC too. I'm waiting for the new Grand Theft Auto so I can start playing. I gotta have ADHD, so I have different type of phases, you know. Ooh, it's kind of spicy. Take a break. It is some bad shit. Talking about ADHD. Take away my meds to go and take it. I take Cetera. What is the big announcement this lady got to make?
Erica Kirk, welcome.
Thank you. Thanks. It's surreal to actually be sitting because last time I was standing, but
Yeah.
Just to sit, it's a little more emotional.
Yeah. Well, you are rightly at the head of the table, and we're just so honored to have you here. I know that you have been, to say that your life has been a whirlwind would be the understatement of the century. And to make time for Charlie's audience and to speak to them, I know that they can't wait to hear from you and just to see you in this
Rest in
room
peace,
probably
Charlie
means a lot to
Clark.
them. And you've been up against so much, and you've been doing an incredible job. The number of messages I've heard just complimenting you and your dignity and your poise and your strength has been overwhelming. And yeah, we're just so glad you're here.
I'm grateful. I mean, I know we talked about this, we prayed on it. We really tried to discern properly how to go about the next few stages and steps of everything. And we've been very intentional in a way that always keeps Charlie first and his dreams alive and his legacy going. And what's so beautiful is to see all of you step in and do that. And so part of the reason why I agreed to come on, because this is not going to be a forever thing of me being on hosting the show, was because I gave assurance to people that Turning Point USA is continuing, and it is. I mean, we are so blessed to have more work than we even could ever dream of. I mean, it's beautiful, and Turning Point Action, full steam ahead, so powerful. All of the other programs within Turning Point USA, everyone knows what they're doing. Everyone has their marching orders. And the show, when we talked about this, became very intimate for me because I was there from the beginning of all of it. And I'll never forget 2020 when literally the world stood still, and Charlie and I would go hiking every morning. And we would just talk about what life, the crazy things going on. And we came home from one of our hikes that season. And my mom pulled him aside in the kitchen and she goes, honey, they had a very good relationship. My mom and Charlie were best friends. We joked around that, I know, we joked around that he was the favorite child. But she loved him, still loves him. And she said, you know what, honey? She said, God has blessed you with an amazing voice. And you will be the Rush Limbaugh of your generation. And 2 days later, you and him engaged in conversations about the show and about the podcast.
Well, it was, hey, we're going to be doing about 5 more episodes a week now. So just tell the team and make sure that happens.
3 hours of this, 2 more hours of podcasting. Like and he ran with that and the team ran with it. And to see the Charlie Kirk show grow from that moment until now has been so humbling and beautiful. And he loved every single day. He read every email.
Yeah.
I know you guys have said that so many times, but I can vouch for that because there were times where he would forward me some of the emails that he would get, and he wouldn't even say anything. He would just forward the email. And to me, it was almost like an extended form of family where you guys were the pulse point of and the connection point
Guys, I'll be back later.
of Turning
Thank you for
Point
joining me.
USA, TP Action, the Charlie Kirk Show. It was a triple threat.